What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, ranters, anyone else who has an argument? My name is Ross. This is my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something serious that I kind of want to rant about. We're going to be talking about saltwater species extinction by the year 2048. Do you know how bad that is? That's in our lifetime. That's a little over 30 years from now. Messing up the world we are right now. Our children are never going to get to see fish. Our children's children will once read in the history textbooks that the ocean was full of life. And they'll be like, wow, I wonder what that was like. Do you want to live in a world like that? Do you? Where we have to imagine what it was like to be with fish or any other species from the ocean? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous that this isn't a warning. That people haven't taken this as a warning that we've screwed up too much. Now, this isn't a prediction that this is going to happen. Scientists have been studying this for years. An international team of ecologists and economics have been looking at this. I've been looking at this for years. I'm so mad I can't get my words straight. Years. And they're saying there are multiple causes to this. Number 1, overfishing. Number 2, straight up pollution. Number 3, habitat loss. Number 4, climate change. All of those, pretty much our fault. Overfishing, that's straight up our fault. Look, we're catching more fish than they can reproduce. Alright? I mean, I'm not blaming the people who go out there with one fishing rod and they're fishing with the family for the day. We're talking about the hundreds of ships that go out with the giant nets, the giant cages that just haul in hundreds and hundreds of these fish at a time of different species. It's destroying what we have. It's destroying what we could have in the future. We're destroying the balance of the ocean by taking all of these fish at one time. So many ships, big companies just taking hundreds and hundreds of fish at a time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now, I didn't notice how ridiculous it was till I saw this loss in ocean life. Now, listen to this here. 29% of edible fish. 29% of the edible fish that we can actually eat, their population has declined by 90% already. 90%. Jeez, my God. 90%. That's ridiculous. The issue isn't just having seafood on our plates, ladies and gentlemen, ranters. Oh my God. The issue is that some of these species also filter out toxins. They keep our shorelines safe because of this. They reduce the risk of algae blooms happening. Now, for instance, one of them being the red tide. And now because of this, the ocean life just being gone, we're going to get more algae. The ocean will be polluted. The shorelines will not be safe. You know how ridiculous that sounds to say? It's unbelievable. That in my lifetime, I might have to deal with this. And now, this is definitely going to change our way of life. I mean, fisheries are going to go out of business, obviously. That's not the only problem. Not only are they going to go out of business, but because of this whole problem of balance we're throwing off, now we're screwing up the shoreline and there's going to be more toxins in the water. It just won't be safe. It's going to ruin our lives. Now, we're going to lose services that deal with flood control, waste detoxification. They're not going to be able to handle it. It's crazy. It will have disastrous consequences. That's what they're saying. It can have. Not will, it can have. That's still, I don't want to hear that. I don't. And the problem is, the loss of species isn't gradual. It's happening faster and faster and faster. It's getting faster as it goes. Because we're becoming more reckless. Because we don't care. That's why. We don't care. Now, there are 3 types of people in this world. There's people who actually go out and make a change. There's the people who sit around and do nothing about it. And there's the people who say they want to make a change. They know they want to make a change, but they're just too lazy to make a change, and they sit back down and they do nothing anyways. Oh my God. Now, you know what the problem with pollution is? Obviously, that's bad for the water as it is. But because of what we've been doing with this world, the habitat loss has been screwing it up so much. The coral reefs, they're declining. They're gone. Areas that were once beautiful to snorkel or scuba dive through and look at the amazing coral reefs are now just dead and black and empty. Just darkness. They're all dead. And that's our fault. That's our fault. Less than 1% of the ocean is actually protected. Is effectively protected. Less than 1% of the ocean. Now look, there are ways that scientists say we can fix this. Sustainable fisheries managing. Manage how many fish they're bringing in. Don't take so many at a time. Pollution control. That's another one we've been talking about for years. Pollution control. Habitat maintenance. Look after the coral reefs better. Look after different areas that are being affected. Maintain them. Work to clean them. There's smart people in this world. We can figure this out. And creation of more ocean reserves. So we're not screwing up these beautiful areas that we'll never get to see again, that our children will never get to see. Ladies and gentlemen, ranters, I'm done for the day. This makes me mad. I'm Ross. This is my channel. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Protect the ocean.